Hey, how's it going? Here to show off a modded AMARA save. Now, me myself, I'm not a AMARA player, but hopefully this will rustle your jimmies, if you know what I mean. Just rustle them. Just get in there and rustle them. Anyway, like I said, I'm not an AMARA player, but I am doing an AMARA playthrough where I'm basing it off a very melee heavy build. So this is what I have for the green tree, purple tree, blue tree. Looking back at it, I should have gone further in the red tree for this fire status effect, but you know, it doesn't really matter. You can always go and respec, do whatever you want to do. But to highlight like what I actually wanted to show, so like I said, this is a very heavily modded AMARA. None of these guns were farmed. You had said that you really wanted a fire corrosive plasma coil, and I didn't really know what you meant by anointments. Well, I know what you meant, but I'm not very good at applying what you meant. So I kind of just put, here's all these here are all these anointments. This kind of tickles every fancy. You got grasp, splam, orb, astral projection. So all this in one. Not to mention it is also fire and corrosive, which is absolutely impossible for the plasma coil. And so you got these anoints, and then I added these, which is astral projection, phase cast, slam. So you get a little flavor of everything, but it's the plasma. Do you really need like all the anointments? No, not really. Here's a consecutive hits actual in. Is that possible? The elements are. The anointments, absolutely not. And then here's the grasp as projection. I'm still learning, okay? Once I get this down to the T, I can upload a better save, but for the most part, if you want whatever elements, I can do it. And for some reason it saved all these astral projections. I thought I changed them, but it didn't. But down here you can see for the iridium, I gave you like 100. Like I gave you a lot of iridium. So if you want to re-roll them for what you want, feel free. But these are all fire corrosive. If you want other elements like cryo fire, I can do that. That I know for sure. And I thought I placed one in this build, but I guess it didn't transfer over. Just for funsies, here's a redundant butcher with consecutive hits. Here's a phase grasp active hellwalker, just for fun. Here's a 150. It's so weird to say. I'm so used to 300 over 90. Here's a 150 over 90 hellwalker. Here's a revolter on action skill start. Is the best revolter in my opinion. Transformer. Here's another transformer with action skill. The one's action skill and one is action grasp active. Here's a Rough Rider. I put double fleet on this for movement speed. I kind of try to put every single class mod I could in here just to toy around with. They are all the same. Here's a Grave, because like I said, this is just, I'm going to play around with this just to see what I need for my melee AMARA. So here's a Grave. Here's a White Elephant with melee. Snowdrift, which if you really want, I call this the Zoom Zoom AMARA. Where is it? There's Spiritual Driver. Recurring Hex, that's just in general one of my favorite grenades. Like I said, I'm a Moe's main, so that, of course, that's one of my favorite for getting health back. So we're just putting Zoom AMARA on for funsies. Like these three are going to give you movement speed. And then I put a low level sellout on here, so you can do, if you want to get like elemental projectors, you can do corrosive or fire. Heal yourself with it, do it. I put a butt plug on here because I like that. No, I put a butt plug because, like I said, I'm doing melee. Face puncher, like I said, I'm doing melee. I didn't really go for anointments. It doesn't really matter. I've been having so much fun with the red line on my Moes, so I just went ahead threw a red line on here. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's go with Zoom AMARA, just to see how fast we can get through this space. And of course, we're on Athena, so we're gonna go and apply ourselves that status effect. We're gonna keep going. Come on, dude, slide. There we go. And I just put all this movement speed based stuff on here because like movement speed's fun, you know? Like if you're moving so fast I can't hit you. Once we get up to this other area, this is just like the zoom AMARA is just to get you from place to place. You know? So you don't have to worry about all this stuff. I don't know how it's gonna do for bossing, but I can guarantee that zoom AMARA is gonna do okay for mobbing, as well as the melee. I don't know how melee is gonna go for bossing. Probably not very well, but like I said, you're probably a way better AMARA player than I am. I am a dirty Mo's main, who gets no movement speed and has no fun. So let's go ahead and we'll put on like the yeah, let's do this because we're not, and let's put on yeah, we'll go here. I think I put a phase zerker on here, which I don't know what these mean, to be quite honest. We're gonna do revolter with the, yeah, no, that's transformer, that's my bad. Yeah, here we go. And this is probably just going to wreck face. Like, not only is it a plasma coil. That is not the right... Okay, so I put... Huh. That's the one I meant. Anyways, let's go to Tron. We'll see how Tron does. No, let's go to Beans. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have Beans up here. I do not think I have Beans up here. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I'm kind of been going through this phase where I kind of oh, wait, we do have Beans. We're gonna get a Western gun for sure. Okay. Like it matters. Okay. Yep, and there it is. Like I said, I also did put some melee heavy centric in here. I don't know if you're into melee. I personally really love melee. Let's go with, yeah, Death's Blessing. And the only reason I'm using the butt plug is for that behind. I don't know if that anointment carries over, but we'll see. So we'll switch these two. So let's see how the melee goes. I know combo breaker is pretty good, but my percentages are pretty up there. So I still do have the, yeah. Let's get somewhere fast. That's why I put a low level on here. It's just so you can get those stacks up so you can move at some pretty good speeds without taking yourself out. Because that does suck when you want to get somewhere fast. I'm an impatient son of a bitch. Yeah, and as you can see, the melees. This build's pretty good for me. Am I gonna die? Probably. Do I care? No. Let's get one more. No, I thought there'd be a lot more large groups up here. There we go. So, melee, pretty good. That's a lot of fun. Try the face puncher out. I'm using the Unleash the Dragon, but I'm pretty sure Grave or Knife Drain. If you want to go into melee, I'm not pushing it. I just like melee. The Knife Drain will be a good option, and so will the Grave, just because you get that extra splash damage. And you can go into the tree where you get that splash damage reduction right here. But yeah, hopefully that's cool. None of this stuff is legit. I never farmed a single one of these. I think one of them I got a class mod and I was like, hey, let's just throw it in there for fun. I couldn't tell you which one it is. But yeah, hopefully you have fun. Western Gun's a lot of fun. If it's still good, I haven't used it in a long time. But here's all the plasma coils. I just tried to throw a little bit of annoyance in there, try to go crazy, see what I could get. Redline's a heck ton of fun. It's the Butcher. Hellwalker's a lot of fun. Here's all your class mods. But yeah, enjoy. Constructive feedback is awesome. So say, because I have a plasma coil where it's cryo and fire that I can do. But constructive feedback, like, hey, like, could you try to do this element, this element? Can you try and do double anoints on maybe this Western gun that we just picked up? Can you try maybe doing no anointments but boosting the base damage so you don't need it? Can you do this shield with that? Like, just let me know. I just found the save editor, so I'm still kind of learning with all the lingo, because it's a lot different than Gibbed for Borderlands 2. So yeah, just let me know. I'll post the save. If you can't get the save, let me know. We'll figure something out. We'll see if I can mail these to you. If not, if you're on Xbox, I'm on PC. We can do crossplay. I can just go in and drop all these items to you. So just let me know. Hopefully this helps. Yeah, have a good one. Love you some, bitch. Bye.